Hey everyone, I'm back with dessert. They're gonna fall off the plate. So I have 2 chocolate chip cookies and 2 gingerbread crinkle cookies. I was telling you about my cookies earlier. And that video is sideways because, you know, I forget to check whether it's on landscape or portrait or whatever it's called. And some Natura, which is one of our favorite brands of chocolate milk. I have other cookies too, but I don't like the idea of lemon and lime cookies with chocolate milk because it sounds weird to me. What's your favorite kind of cookie? Chocolate chip is a classic. And these are really good. I forgot to turn down my volume. Oh my gosh, I can't win. If it's not one thing, it's another with me. So, I think earlier I was telling you about how I make the tofu fingers. And I changed the subject and forgot. So what I do is I take a package of tofu. I like using extra firm. Open it, drain the water out, rinse it off. Always smell your tofu to make sure it doesn't smell off. I mean, because sometimes the date might say one thing, but you never know. And then I cut it into, like, fingers. I don't know. I just got a message about cookies. So, then I set up my station. So I have 3 plates, like small little dinner plates. Dessert plates, sorry. The first one is flour. And I usually use Bob's Red Mill 1-to-1 flour. But I put it in the Ninja blender to grind it finer. It's super simple to do. Literally just dump a bunch. Make sure it's past, I think it's the 2-cup mark. And pulse, and you're done. I mean, I imagine it would work in the food processor. There's a food processor too. But it might not go as fine. So I do it in the high-speed blender. And then the next plate, actually I used a bowl, I lie, is aquafaba. Aquafaba is the water from, most of the time, chickpeas. You can use other beans as well. And it's a great egg replacer. And then the third plate is breadcrumbs. Gluten-free, vegan breadcrumbs. I used Pani Rizzo. And I mixed in basil, oregano, salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, chives. What else did I put? Greek seasoning. I can't remember. I put a bunch of stuff because I like having a lot of spice on it. And then I also put salt and pepper in the 2 first ones. Excuse me, because I think if you season every part of the dish, it tastes better. Then you have your tofu ready. set up your station. I have a cookie sheet lined with parchment paper. And I had it this way. So I had the tofu over here, the first dredge, second dredge, third dredge sheet, so that I can just dip, 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 put it on the tray. And then you bake it in the oven at 325 for about 20 minutes, flipping halfway through. So there's that. Then I was telling you some of the people who I watch on YouTube. Maybe somebody's here. But, sorry. He gets too excited if he thinks that somebody's visiting. So there's Charlie. Come here. There's the ones who I mentioned. And there's... So let's go through who I mentioned so that I try not to forget anybody. But of course I will. Those vegan guys. Pikachu. Star Brady. Sunsets and Samosas. Madison Mukbang. Jordan Sloth. Mummy Tang. Supreme Banana. Lazy Vegan. What's her name? Cheap Lazy Vegan. Veggie Rose. Viet Vegan. Rockstar Vegan. Or Vegan Rockstars. Oh my goodness. I can't remember everybody. See, I forget some people. And I watch other people who aren't vegan as well. I think some of those aren't vegan. Just because I like watching mukbangs. So, I actually really... I find the whole concept of watching people eat fascinating. I love different cultures of food. I love creating with food. I find food is my medium to create with, so I'm an artist. And I like sitting with people and chatting while we eat. Obviously in person, but if I'm online, then obviously that way. So I'll like make a meal and sit with them and eat my meal. And sometimes in cases I'm talking to the screen because they say something and I'm like, yes, I hear you. Or like, if they say something that I disagree with too. Who else? B Loves Life. Eat with Q, who rocked October with amazingly skilled makeup. Wow. Next level. Unreal. I haven't watched her videos in a while, but I do watch them. I can't think of anybody else at the moment. Oh, Cosmic Carrie. Gosh, there's a lot. I mean, obviously not all in one day or all in one sitting or whatever. I've watched these over months and probably like a year maybe. And I kept saying, I need to start filming. I need to start filming. And finally everybody was like, well, then start filming. So I think that it was because most of the ones who I watched at the beginning were all fast food. And I was just, I'm not sure what led me to find mukbangs. But I think I was looking for a cooking show. Oh, and I found Mummy Tang. So Mummy Tang usually cooks and then eats, which I really like watching. So like Kimi, I can't remember the name of the other person who I watch, who I love her. She cooks and then eats everything, and it's really, really good food. Like, so good. So if I want to make it, I just veganize everything. I'm used to that. And the gluten. Is there anything that you guys would like to see me make? Because I can make pretty much anything. I mean, within reason. I can make it vegan and gluten-free and corn-free. And hopefully I remember to put it on landscape. When I did that today, I was like, are you serious? I can't make another meal and eat another meal because I was already full. So then I waited like another 2 hours to have my dessert. And I thought, oh, well, whatever. It's going up. And sometimes I start a story and then I change the subject because I get excited about something and I forget what I was talking about in the first place, or I just don't finish the story because I forget completely that I was talking about something that I was supposed to finish. It's so funny. Do you guys decorate for Christmas? I get super excited. I think I told you that. When it comes to doing things that are bright and festive for any occasion, not just Christmas. Because I just love decorations. Another hat. You see it? It says Momo. That's one of my other nicknames. Miss Mo, Momo, Mo. Moki. All kinds of nicknames. So, I just thought I would come and share my cookies with you. Because I'm eating them. And I like filming with you. Alright. Tell me your name of your favorite mukbangers down below. And I'm thinking of doing a giveaway. I don't know if I'll make it Canada-wide only or if I'll make it worldwide because shipping can be a nightmare. Like a total nightmare. But anyway, it'll probably be something really fun. Something vegan that you can't get everywhere. And then that way people can enjoy the food that I make. Alright, everybody. Take care. See you soon. Keep smiling. I love you. Bye.